Every mad creator needs a secret hideout, an underground laboratory, if you will. And every secret hideout needs a showpiece. And I think I may have found one for the underground lair. Greetings, people of the internet. I'm Scott with Serkworks Art Labs. Welcome, mad creators, to the underground laboratory where we create robots, aliens, zombies, and other imminent threats to humanity. And like I said, we do that right here in the underground laboratory. And the thing is, I don't get a lot of guests here. I don't get a lot of visitors in the underground lair. It's pretty much secluded away from everything. But I thought if I ever do, I want like a nice little like conversation piece, like a coffee table book or something like that. But what kind of coffee table book do you get for an underground lair? And I'm kind of racking my brain at this, and then all of a sudden I came across something that would be perfect. So I placed an order, and hopefully it's going to get here soon. I got a little alert that was on its way, but of course, here in the underground lair, we've got the Vaculux system where we get our mail from, and because, you know, most of these packages are rather large, they don't usually fit in there. So we've got our minions in the other, you know, an undetermined area of the underground lair. They kind of have to reduce that, you know, in size actually, and get that so it comes through here. So my plan is today to do an unboxing video when I get this, and I want to show you this thing I ordered because I'm just so excited about it. And I think you guys, if you like this kind of stuff, I think you'll like this too. So there it is. So we got mail. So my minions came through. So let's go here into the Vaculux, and oh, whoa, I was just expecting one thing, but it looks like we've got a number of packages here. So let's just see what we've got. Oh, there's one that's stuck in there. There we go. So here we go. Like I said, these are miniaturized, but this big one I believe is what I'm talking about. But I got some other stuff here. Looks like some people sent me some stuff. So yeah, let's check that out. But what we have to do first is, you know, these are dehydrated, so we have to go ahead, add a little water, bring these back to normal size so we can open them and check them out. So let's do that right now. All right, here we go. Packages are now actual size. So let's start diving in. I think I'm just gonna go top to bottom. We're gonna start with this first one. Now, I didn't ask anyone's permission that sent me this, so I'm not gonna read their full name, but this is from Chris, who is somebody who I talk to quite a bit online. Every once in a while, we get into conversations and stuff, and I forgot what, he had mentioned something that he was gonna send me something. I don't know, he didn't mention what it was. Oh, cool. So, of course, most of the stuff is going to be comics related because that's kind of what we talk about on this channel. Now, this is a book here. Okay, yeah, I remember him talking about this and I wanted to check it out. So, this is Why Comics from, let's see, From Underground to Everywhere by Hilary Schuth. Now, I just want to kind of dive into this. All right, so let's see a little bit. Here's just a quick review. A wonderful book, Schuth's often lovely, sensitive discussions of individual expressions in independent comic scene seem right and true. New York Post. So this is all about indie comics. I'm just kind of glancing over it. It talks about Alison Bechdel's Fun Home, which I saw the play. I read the comic. That's awesome. What else? There's just, let's see. There's just a number of, you know, Chris Ware is mentioned here. Just a number of awesome independent comic artists. So this is going to be awesome. I can't wait. You know, here we got Black Hole. It's just all like independent stuff. Oh, look at here. There's a sketch in here. So I got a zombie sketch from Chris. That is pretty awesome. Yeah, thanks Chris, man. This is awesome. I can't wait to start reading this book. But I'm going to leave links to all the stuff that I'm opening up here if you want to check it out. If you're into indie comics, rather. Definitely want to check this book out. I can't wait to start diving into it. That's so awesome that Chris sent me this. Thank you, Chris. We got another package right here. Let's see. This one doesn't say who it is, but it looks like it's maybe from the UK. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's see. Oh, all right, cool. It looks like Gav. Is that Gavin? I can't remember. The handwriting is a little hard to read, but I know who this is definitely because we've been talking about, if you haven't seen, I put out a video on how to make those old wax packages, and I had a technique. It wasn't the best technique. I'm always looking for better ways to do that. So I was talking back, and we were talking back and forth on, you know, other ways to get this sort of look of those old, like the Garbage Pail Kids or old baseball cards with that sort of wax pack, and sort of DIY do them at home. And I've got some samples here. It looks like you can't really tell, but this is all done from home, but it's got that feel of that wax package. And I'm gonna do another video. He's been giving me tons of information on how to do this process and everything. So I wanna do a revision of that video using some of these as an example. I think he printed these on a laser printer, which I don't have access to anymore, so I'm gonna have to see. I don't know that if I can do these on a laser jet. I mean, on an inkjet rather, but let's see what else we got. But they just have and the thing about these is they're a little smoother. What I did was I had some like clear sticker paper that kind of had that feel to it, and I pasted it over and put it on top of a wax paper, but it was too thick, so it was a little hard to fold, whereas this is nice and thin. It's going to be easy to fold. But yeah, so I'm anxious to do another video, and yeah, there's just tons of examples of this stuff, so I'm definitely going to get that information. So thank you so much for sending these out. We got another one. I believe this is a comic here. Let's see what we got here. Now, that last one, of course, I can't really send you. There's no place where you can purchase that, to my knowledge. But this one, I believe, is going to be available. Let's see. I know who this is from. This is from Paul, who we've had on the show. But like I said, I didn't get permission, so I'm sure he's not going to mind. Plus, it probably says on the cover. So this is Samurai Tie. I'll go ahead and, I'm sure Paul doesn't mention I've taught, but Paul Pate did this. Actually, that's him on the back there. We had him on the Artcasters. And this is a comic book that is based on a real life friend of his. They kind of collaborated. I think that's the real guy here. But you can see right here, this is Paul's first comic. I think this is one of his first published comics. I don't think that's right actually. But anyway, but I know this is his latest, and it's cool that it's in color. I mean, that's something that I haven't even, I haven't done a color comic in a while. But and we talk a little bit about this comic and everything, so it's awesome that I finally get to see it in person. Can't wait to read this. Hopefully there's a link where we can find this. If there is, I will find it, and I'll put that in the description so you can get that. So just a bunch of awesome comics, and just so you guys know, I mean, I love getting indie comics and everything like that. So if you have an indie comic or something you created, you want to send it to me, and possibly maybe I can open it up if I'm doing an unboxing video like this. Just send me an email at scott@serkworks.com, and I can give you the address where you can send that stuff too. All right, so I guess this is the piece de resistance. Let's see. This is, like I said, I wanted some sort of a conversation piece for the Underground Laboratory. I believe this is it. Oh yeah, man, this thing looks like it's going to be beautiful. So you guys have any idea what this is? Look at this. This thing is heavy. This is called Lair, all right? So this is an awesome coffee table book. I'm gonna dive into it in just a minute. But it says Radical Homes and Hideouts of Movie Villains. So this is stuff like Bond villains, and probably like, I think it might even have the Death Star or something in here. But I don't know if it's like schematics or what, but it's probably like the history of that. So this is something that's gonna give, something that when somebody does come over to the Underground Laboratory, I mean, it's just gonna fit so nicely in sort of the lobby area where people can check it out. Oh man, this is amazing. It has beautifully printed, and they're thick. It's printed all the pages. I'm gonna show you in a minute here. I don't know if you can see that. That black, these are all black pages. It's not, I mean, the pages are solid black with, it looks like silver ink on top. This is just a beautiful book. The design is incredible. I'm not going to go too deep into this because I might go a little deeper on a separate episode, but I want to get into, okay, so here we got films. So I want to give you a taste though. This one is from You Only Live Twice, so it's got an images of that's the volcano, the villain. You got Bofield here, if you guys are fans of James Bond, and just images from the movie. And then here we go. This is what's really cool. So we've got like these technical drawings. Oh, here, yeah. So it does have the Death Star. You can kind of see the Death Star and some of these other. Now, if you know me, I am a big fan of technical drawings. I do that a lot, and I think look at here. You see that there? So we've got, I mean, this is like one of the most beautiful books I think I have ever seen. I'm going to flip through some other ones. Here we've got an overhead view. I think there was, which one is this? Oh, this is another Bond villain one. I want to skip through. This one is the other. Was that Thunderball? I think was the underwater one. I'm not sure. I gotta go back. But look at this. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? I just love this. Everything is this silver ink. Every single thing. Oh man, check that out. Check that out. Okay, I'm not going to show everything because I want to go a little more in depth. Which one is this? Now this is North by Northwest. This sort of house on the hill type thing, very modern from the time. They talk about the villain. Look at that. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm just in awe of this book. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is awesome. Superman the movie, Lex Luthor's, he's definitely got that underground lair under the subway. If you've seen the original Christopher Reeve Superman, of course Gene Hackman as Lex Luthor. You remember this? You remember how he had that giant pool in there? That's it. That is the building, man. I get to see all this. You got the floor prints. You've got everything mapped out right here. Oh man, The Incredibles. So here we got Syndrome. Is this Syndrome's lab? You remember that scene right there? So that's the hideout on that secret island. Syndrome's secret island. Star Wars, of course. Oh, now I have a number of Star Wars technical manuals and everything, but I've never seen anything this impressive. And again, with that silver ink. Do you look at that? This just like blows me away. Okay, here we can kind of see the scene like with the Millennium Falcon. This is like I mean, honestly, this is probably one of the most beautiful books that I have, now that I have it actually. Blade Runner 2049, one of my all-time favorite. I mean, and it's a rather new movie, but it's, if you haven't seen Blade Runner 2049, check it out. It is just amazing. And Denis Villeneuve, who directed that movie, he's going to be, as of this, I think maybe it just got released. By the time I probably put this out there, the trailer for his Dune may be released, but I am waiting for that thing to come out. I've been waiting for a long time. So, but yeah, I mean, I just want to show you a few more pictures. Like I said, I'm going to dive a little more deeply into this thing on another episode. I'll probably show some more technical manuals and things that I have. But yeah, this is just amazing book. It's on Amazon. I'm going to leave a link if you just want a really nice book. You know, maybe you don't even have to have an underground lair like me. Maybe you're just into this kind of stuff. This thing, putting this out on a coffee table, I mean, this is seriously, this got to be like one of the most beautiful. Just this black with this silver. I mean, it is so beautiful. But this is Lair. Again, links to this and all the other books in the description of this video if you want to check those out. Yeah, that's going to do it for this unboxing episode, and I'll see you guys later. Let me know what you think. Do you want to get a copy of this? Do you want to check out some of the other books that people send me? Do you have books that you would like to send me? And hopefully, maybe I'll have time to unbox them on a future episode. Let me know in the comment section. I'll see you guys later. That is all. Hey, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, hit that subscribe button. Also, you can follow me at Serkworks on social media, and now you can support the work that I do on Patreon. Do you like making comics? Then go to Serkworks.com and pick up the Comic Maker Starter Kit. It's packed full of fonts, brushes, templates, and more. And best of all, it's totally free.